Hello everyone and welcome to the Microbiology lecture. This is your humble instructor Greg Barnhill, and I decided to make a screencast video. There was a storm tonight, I'm kind of wet, so I'm just going to do a screencast. I'm not going to actually do a face-to-face one at this point. But I do want to show you, let me go through these tabs, and you're going to have access to your course, and of course if you're watching this video, then you're already there. But here's where you just click to watch this video. Now, these are my the office phone. Obviously, we're not going to be at Howard College this summer. Everything's online. So here are the office hours, and then here's the email. And this is the best way to get a hold of me. Blackboard does have its own email system, course messages, and it also has, and you'll see the tab. Now, let me say right now, this is my version you're looking at. When you are watching this video or when this course first opens, you're seeing this. You're seeing the tabs up here, and then you're seeing the My Grades in the email. But anyway, to go back, not to get sidetracked, but the best way to get a hold of me would be through this, this email here, and then you can send me messages through Blackboard. Okay, I'll go over this in a second. Let me just go down. As far as the grading scale for this course, the lecture exams, there's 5 of those, are 70%. The homework, I'm going to change that just to lessons. They're interactive lessons, and there's a video on showing you how to do that when you click on the first tab. And the final exam is 15%. These interactive lessons you can do as many times as you want to get 100. So you could have 100 average for that 15%. And they're good practice for the exams. And then the final's worth 15. Well, let me stay on this. This does have our schedule, and we actually have a schedule tab. So this is going to be the schedule for our session. Here's 5 weeks, summer session. And exam 1's covering all this material. These are the lessons you're going to be doing. They're interactive. There's week 2, week 3, and I'll quickly go through and show you how those are set up. They're all set up the same, just to minimize confusion. That way, you don't want to. I'm very particular about online courses, and I like to make them as easy to follow as I can. There are no due dates for this summer session. The due date is the last day of class, so there's no weekly due dates. In other words, these are going to open weekly, but you have till the end of the semester to get these done. So let me go back up. So there are no weekly due dates. Let me click on this course overview tab. Now, this same video is here. Now look, to use these, to navigate our courses, you have to use either Firefox or Google Chrome. Here are the download links. You're going to need some of these plugins. The Adobe Flash, you will. That says Shockwave. I'll change that. But you'll have to use those. There's also some more information about the textbook. But either one, I use Firefox. Most people use Google Chrome. You cannot use Internet Explorer or it left me, Safari, or any of the internet. Just these two work the best. They really do. Okay, I did show you the schedule once. We have a tab. Here's a printable version. If you want a hard copy, you can click on it right there, and it will give you there's the lecture schedule if you want a hard copy. And like I said, all assignments, exams, and lessons are due at midnight on the last day of class. So there are no weekly due dates. I'm trying to make this as laid back and easy to follow as possible. Textbooks, there's a textbook tab. It's also under the syllabus and course overview. So OpenStax is a cheap textbook. You can actually get it for about $35 in the bookstore. It is considered to be optional. Optional OpenStax Micro. You don't have to have it. Here is a link that goes to their website. And basically, there's an app you can get, but the book is here free. As far as an online version, if you want it, it's right here. It says order a print copy. You can get them from our bookstore as well. But yeah, view online, things like that. you can do that for free. So let me go back and see if it'll let me. All right, so that's the textbook. I give you a ton of information in this course. So in a way, you really don't need a textbook, but if you want some additional, if you're a person that likes to get some background information, which I don't blame you, that's the option for you. As far as my instructor office goes, I wish I was there, but same thing. Here are my hours. There's the location, the office phone. Once again, I will not be in my office this summer. We're all online and we're still at home. So best way to get a hold of me is that email right there. And I'm going to go ahead and click on one of the tabs. Now, this is week 1. Now, I'm calling our sections exams. I don't have a better name at the moment. But when you click on these, and you don't have access to this yet, they will open up right before the class starts. Anyway, so here's this video. Each section has a video. Watch these videos. It's going to go through and show you how to do everything. All right, that way you're not confused. And then basically after the first couple of times you do it, I think you'll get used to the format. Now, under the lectures, there are lecture videos and these outline videos, and then there's some that I just posted for you off of YouTube. But basically, I go through the outline. If you want someone to explain everything to you, I go through. I try to keep them short. Some of them go to 20 minutes. That's probably a little too long. I'd love to do 10 somehow, but you can't. Some parts of the lecture you can't do them that short. Okay, so it's an introduction, and just as an introduction to the course, welcome. Look at these tabs. The week 1 tab will open later this week, and then you can get started if you want. And I will open these up early, so you can get started early if you wish. But there are no due dates, so no weekly due dates. The due date is the last day of class at midnight. And the My Grades tab. So right now, once again, like I was saying, you're seeing this. There's the My Grades tab, and it has all the assignments, and it has the due date. Okay, for whatever the last day of class is. All right, so that's a nice introduction. Welcome, and I'm glad you registered, and email me if you have any questions.